So, I've been putting off making this video for a little while because over the weekend I got sick with something, lost my voice. You can still hear it's a little bit raspy now. This is my first time using this SM7B I've had for a long time. I just haven't hooked it up to do any spoken word stuff. It's all just been drums. So, first time that I'll be talking to you guys directly instead of it just being like educational or fun drum posts. Today we're going to be unboxing my Tama Starclassic Birch Walnut in the purple atmosphere. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. I'm stoked. Stoked to unbox it. I've had it for 2 weeks now, just sitting in boxes in my practice space. And my drum kit feels very naked right now with no mics on it or anything like that. It's just, it's kind of nice actually because less clutter makes my obsessive compulsive brain not go crazy, wanting everything to be like zip tied, perfect lengths, you know. I'm gonna basically put the clear G2s that come with it, put the clear G2s on, do some sound demos of all of it. I got the 2 up, 2 down configuration. I have enough snare drums back there. I have enough snares, even though I wanted the matching snare. What am I getting? I got the freaking Walnut Black Panther. That's like a step ahead. We'll do some sound comparisons with the G2 clears, and then I bought some G2 coateds and an EMAD 16 for the floor tom, so I can do this a little bit of a Benny grab tuning. And let's have fun with it. See what happens. I'm excited to see these shells. I've been just sitting here, and I love this PDP. Mappa is amazing. But I gotta get the purple, man. I need that purple. So, without further ado, let's get into it.
Well, actually, I guess before I do any of that, I gotta tear this whole thing down. So maybe I'm just gonna skip ahead. I don't want you guys to have to sit and watch me tear down the whole drum kit in this like super long drawn out thing. We know what you want to see. You want to see the shells. All right, let's do that instead.
So I decided to turn off all the colors, so there's no pink or green or blue or anything messing with the natural finish on these, because they're already going to be pretty vivid. I hope that they're heavy on the purple side, and then everything else underneath is just natural. So here we go. You rolling? Let's roll. This is the smaller box first. Also, this is my first unboxing video, so it's not going to be like who's Brandon Scott, your amazing editing. It's got some tom legs. Heads. Some hardware, probably. Oh, here we are. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. This is the 12-inch tom. I love that it's a satin finish because I obsess with fingerprints on like glossy things. Here's the baby. Man, that's such a good finish. It's like the right amount of shiny. Yum. All right, 1 down, guys. We did it. YouTube official. The walnut on the inside of this is she nasty. All right. Looks like this also has the 16, maybe? Yeah. I'm trying not to be too precious about this because I'm not like, oh, this got one staple. Let's be very careful. But working at Guitar Center, most of these cuts on my hands are from these freaking copper staples. They are the bane of the music industry retail side, is these copper staples. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't get gashed by one of these in this unboxing. Ooh, Big Daddy. I didn't realize how thin these shells are. They are so thin. It's like 5 plies or something. I love that. Look at that. Good dang. I forgot this little guy. This is the little hardware box. Everything so far perfectly packaged, really safe. Oh yeah, so these mounts, my Starclassic Babinga, Birch Babinga, had not the same clamps as these, where you could unlock this piece and pop it off like that. Oh, there's a wrapper. Whatever, doesn't matter. But these are pretty awesome. You just unscrew these, put it on the rack. So you could either put it on a snare stand, or if you don't like that, you can throw this guy on and swap between your 10 and 12. I typically do like a 1 up, 1 down, or 1 up, 2 down. So instead of having to like take the tom off and then put another one on, I can literally just pop one off, pop one on, reposition maybe how close that cymbal stand is, and then ready to go. I really love that. They have your non-virgin dirty girl kick drum. Debate's over, guys. It doesn't matter. The virgin kick thing. Let's not make the bad boys feel bad for not being virgin drums. Yeah. That little bit, the hardware is heavy, yes. But that little bit of extra weight or whatever is not gonna affect the tone of the drums enough for it to matter. Debate's over. Doesn't matter anymore. Come at me in the comments. There we go. These are hardcore, man. I mean, it's a heavy piece too. My camera battery died and it's fucking hot in here, and now I'm starting to sweat. So the fan is gonna be on. You'll be able to hear me well enough, and I can always boost it and cut that white noise out, whatever. I typically use one from the stand itself, just to save on how heavy that is. Probably going to keep doing that because this is just monstrously big, and I'm sure it's super sturdy. I want my stuff to be light. I want to get in and out easy. Now onto the big boy box. This should have quite a lot. Kick drum, two toms. More of these freaking copper staples. Oh, I'm not like super brand loyal. I mean, I love Evans. I've been an Evans guy for a long time, but you can't beat an Aquarian Super Kick 2. I got a Super Kick 2 over there. This little batter head might go on my Birch Babinga before I sell it. Because that one has a Super Kick too, and it's like, I could use that thing for a long time. It's like brand new. Does not have a ported head from the start. I actually thought they were going to send a ported head. They do include a kick patch, which is cool. Can never have too many of those. I eat through these quickly. Ooh, I like that it's such a thick resonant head. I don't like those like papery thunderous ones that just sound like the old thunder foil. This is actually like a really dense. I love that. That's great. I also like that they add the little Starclassic logo. You know, when you're living that dink life, shout out Boo Boo. Every day can be your birthday. Because you can just buy stuff for yourself whenever you want it. Because kids are expensive, man. I don't have a stand on that, really. Because I like your kids. I'll be a good uncle to your kids. A funkle, if I may. But at the end of the day, I want to be like, all right, you can have them back. See ya. See you next week for the next drum lesson. Support your friends by making your kids take drum lessons from them. So much of this is going to get cut. We got our 10. It's my birthday. Actually, my birthday is July 10th. I don't know if I'm going to get this out before then. Maybe I could do like a birthday post. This is birthday to me. Man. I like that it's it's kind of like an equal amount of purple on each one so far. That is very good for my brain. We got our 14th floor. You know, I did an unboxing on my 6-string Kiesel bass back when I was in Denver. And it was so, like, I wasn't excited about it at all, which is crazy. It just shows how much I'm not a bassist and I am a drummer. Man. Can you see? I'm going to try to get a nice view of this walnut. They put like a light satin kind of, it's almost like a matte kind of finish on the inside. Oh man, it's beautiful. The editing on this is going to suck. Did you hear that? Did you hear that clink? That was a copper staple catching me right on the elbow. Goodie box for later. And the Mac Daddy. I've always said Tama. Is it Tama? I love that they did a natural ring and then a purple ring. That's really, really cool. I like that. It'd be something I would do to flip them and put them on the opposite sides just to tie everything through. I think that would actually look better to me. Got these little lug coats to make sure they don't get scratched up. That's pretty cool too. All right. Ooh, man. These legs. She's got legs. Okay. Man. They're so thin. That bearing edge is incredible. I can't wait to open the drums up and smell them. All right, I'm going to do a quick little cleanup break. And then when we come back, this thing is going to be put together with the G2 clears. And then we'll do a quick little sound test with just like a couple overheads, kick in, snare top. Real basic. I don't want to get all the things out. I totally forgot. All the tension rods and everything. I would have totally forgot that. This is so great to not have to thread all of these. Beautiful. Love that. Also, if you've never used one of Tama's little tuning keys, this little bit at the top is perfect for getting like to that finger tight thing without having to grab the actual tension rod. Makes it so much better. And it's really easy to just like, all right, one, cool, finger tight. And it's going to be the same because it literally stops as soon as you can't twist it anymore. Strongly recommend starting from that foundation. The Evans little pressure key has saved my tuning for a while now. It's pretty great. And now we'll come back to drums tuned up, set up. So much work, dude, and my throat hurts. Can you hear from the beginning to now how more raspy? I'm drinking liquid IV, man. I'm trying. All right, be back. I'm so tired. So we got the G2 clears all set up, ready to go. I'm just gonna hit them a few times individually, and then I'll free play a second. And I think they sound pretty good, actually. They just have like these little Evans rings because I like the control of that. I don't like all the extra wow, 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 wow sounds. There's definitely some tuning I still need to do because they're not perfectly dialed in. And they're still breaking in, so of course, by the time I finish recording this, it's going to immediately be out of tune. But I'm just going to play some grooves now. And I think that's a wrap, dude. I'm done with all that. I'm done.